Hey guys, Zach here from the Surfboard Studio. Today I am going to explain the whole Fcs II fin system for you. For all you backyarders, you guys who are scratching your head working out what angles are what and what do I buy and what do I do this. I'm just going to give you a brief understanding with the whole plug system. So we have colours, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colours. Newest on the market is the black. The black has now taken over the orange, which I haven't put in here, but we do have on special online for half the price just to get rid of them. Okay, excuse me. So pretty much with the plugs, we have a 0 degrees, and then from that's the center, we have a 9 degrees, we have a 3 degrees and a 5 degrees. So pretty much generally, the 9 degrees is literally your thrusters. Okay, so some guys might actually be using 5 degrees for their thrusters, but generally, if you're looking at purchasing some plugs for your first board, 9 degrees. So now how do we know it's a 9 degrees? It has a 9 written on there, and pretty much all 9 degrees will have an orange marker. So an orange marker actually shows that it is a 9 degrees. It'll have a R9, which is your right 9, and your left 9, which is your left 9. So pretty much from there, we flip around to the yellow. So the yellow is a L3. So this is a 3 degree. So L3 is a left 3, R3 is a right 3. So now the reason for that is because if you actually put the right to the left and to the left to the right, as you see here with the camber, right, you're going to get a fin cambering 3 degrees in, 5 degrees in, 9 degrees in, instead of cambering out. And look, we've all done it. We've all been lazy to pretty much not use the dummy fins and just go, oh yeah, let's just put them in, and then all of a sudden you're sitting in with the show, you know, you're in the showroom at your shop and you go put your fins in, all of a sudden your fins are cambered in, then out. So dummy fins are a must, right? If you don't want to buy dummy fins, you can always just make up a dummy fin with a bit of wood and everything. So from pretty much orange is 9, yellow is 3, grey is 5, and 0 is centre. So markings, you got your L5, R5, right, and pretty much there's your camber. Okay, so coming through there, here's your dummy fins. Your dummy fins have an actual cutout, so they don't actually click into the socket. So that drops in there, locks in and locks out. So when we set the fins, we put the fins on like that, we sink them into the box and we get the camber. Now, FCS is completely different to Futures. With Futures camber is in the fin, where all Futures boxes are straight, where with FCS, all the camber's in the plug. So a complete different system. We're not going to get into that now, but that's actually a good sort of story to talk about on another video. So jig system. Okay, so here's your outer bit. You'll purchase your outer bit like that. There's your outer bit, nice and sharp. So be very, very, very careful when you're using a new one, because it will pretty much butterfly your fingers if it catches. And then from there, there's your jig. So pretty much with your jig, you put your router into the Makita, that drops in, and that sort of runs around the aluminium base. So we will be showing you a video of the installation, but this video is just pretty much just an eyeball of what's what and what's not. So generally 9 degrees thrusters, 5 degrees quads, rear quads, can use 3 degrees on rear quads, and 0 degrees for centers. You will get these stickers. One will say R for right, one will say LC for left and center. So when you actually set the plugs with your dummy fins and before your glass, we peel that sticker off like this, right? And we find the holes like that. Put it over there. That seals it. Make sure it's sealed so no resin's going into the bloody pod. And then once that's in, then we actually laminate. Okay, so guys, this is all online. Any queries, any questions, send us an email. I just wanted to make this video just to give you an understanding on 0 degrees, 3 degrees, 5 degrees, 9 degrees, what to use, what not to use. Definitely dummy fins are a must, because without the dummy fins, if you're not actually sort of careful, you may put the left to the right, to the right, to the left. And then all of a sudden there, we have a camber which runs in. And once that's done, then we're going to do a repair, take the whole plug out and start from scratch. And it's a bit embarrassing when you're doing it to sell, you know, your first surfboard you've made for your customer or your mate. So we'll speak to you soon. Cheers. Thank you.